What's up, guys? It's Francium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and don't snap. It's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Thursday. So, with all the cheery intro out of the way, let's take a look at today's mod, which is called Bloody Bones. Fantastic, right? Just disgustingly wonderful. Rib cage with a skull attached to it, and a random femur with a skull attached to it as well. Well, I'll tell you, this is a shield, and this is a mace. I know, disgusting. But it is the spooky time, it is the spooky Halloween season, so I figured, you know, some skeletons and things like that would probably not be unwarranted here. But before we take a look at both of them, and I pick them up, let's take a look at how much it costs to craft them over at Castle Shellblade Forge. So when you find yourself at a forge, you'll go ahead and come on down to the iron section and find the Bloody Bone Mace and the Bloody Bone Shield. Both of these are obviously craftable items, and they require differing amounts of resources. So with the shield costing 3 leather strips and 4 iron ingots, and the Bloody Bone Mace requiring 5 iron ingots and 3 leather strips. Ironic that it doesn't require any bones in order to create it. It's actually a pretty cheap recipe, honestly, and being able to have that's kind of nice. So we'll go ahead and craft both of those, and we'll go ahead and take a look if we can actually temper these things and make them better. I imagine you probably can. And yes, indeed. So the Bloody Bone Mace requires 2 iron ingots in order to make it better. And then let's go ahead and take a look if you can do anything better to the shield. I imagine you can. Yes, indeed. Yet again, another 2 iron ingots to make it better. Now let's go and hop back on over to the Riverwood Cliff House and take a look at these up close and personal. Gross. And so here we are back in the Riverwood Cliff House, taking a look at these lovely little things. So, whenever I saw this mod on Bethesda.net was, why are bloody bones part of the featured mods on Bethesda.net? And it turns out, it's because they're not just the bones that you find laying around in a random dungeon, it's simply a shield and a mace. So let's go and pick these bad boys up, and I'll show it to you what it looks like on your person. So, the Bloody Bone Mace right there, and the Bloody Bone Shield. So, right off the bat, gross. I mean, it's kind of a lot grotesque, if you ask me. It's kind of a bit much. I'm not really a big fan of things that look like this, especially for my characters in Skyrim. I don't think I would play with this. I mean, look at that. Look at this name. This man's name was Jeffrey before he was gutted. My goodness. But I love the fact, I think it's kind of funny though, I love the fact that they have a handle on the shield. Like, it's not good enough to, like, put your hand through the ribcage or something like that to block. No, they just had to attach a handle, just in case. And then you've got yourself the Bloody Bone Mace, which is just a lovely skull with what looks to be a femur and some iron castings and iron bandings. So, this mod is definitely for a specific someone. Someone who's barbaric in nature, someone who maybe wants to practice some necromancy, someone who has no regard for human life. Definitely the most devoted to Sithis, I would probably say. In fact, I was going to re-download the one of the armors that we did the showcase of. I can't remember what it was called, though. I'm drawing a blank now, but it would go perfectly with this. I mean, look at him. Look at his face. That's all you can look at. Oh, it's creepy. But I figured since it is around the spooky time, it is coming up to Halloween, it would probably be good to show somebody who wants to use this for their next playthrough. So, let me know who's going to use this down there in the comment section for your next playthrough, and I'll be sure to block you. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking down there in the comment section. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Would you use this mod? And are you as grossed out about it as I am? Let me know down there in the comment section. But, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next showcase.